Hi Cancer, it's Mary with Sayre Seer. I hope you're doing well. This is your July 1st through the 15th Tarot and Oracle reading. I missed you guys. So, I hope you're doing well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and balancing our energy is the most important thing we can do, and try to hold the highest vibration as possible. Okay? Something about what's the best that can happen in this situation would be if you could do something in the moment, that might be something to consider. Okay, so we'll let the cards do the rest of the talking. So I have a soul activation spread here, okay? I figure, I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people are being activated. I get activation after activation after activation. And it's usually when I'm the most uncomfortable is when the activations happen, because, well, that would make sense because that's when we would need them the most, right? So, anyway, we're going to start with your soul card. I don't know if I want to use these. So I have a couple new decks. Okay, yeah, they say yes. So the first card is a number 7 and it's community. This is energy oracle cards. My daughter got me some new cards for my birthday. Okay, so, and happy birthday, by the way, for you. So this is community. Okay, it's a number 7 and community. So it looks like we got like a celebration thing going on. I am going to read the cards. These are new and these are different, so they have a lot of messages. I think it's important. So the next card is your past, okay? So this is the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So the third chakra is our solar plexus, right? Okay. 37, which is an 11, which is about balance also. Okay, the next card is going to be your now. Situation now. This is a woman holding a heart, reversed. And so the 44, which is an angelic number. Okay. Fourth card is the activation. Okay, the card of activation. The garden and the gate. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with community. And I'm not even going to do the short version. I'm just going to let you read. I'm going to read this for you. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. Nice, I like that. When this card appears upright, it indicates that an association of some kind, maybe casual connection or of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. So sorry. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions. So sorry, my throat chakra does this when I'm reading. Whether they're personal or professional, networking and community are important parts of the human experience. And security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. So this is about, honestly, it really feels like it's like calling in your soul tribe, calling in those that will do the work with you. Remember, this is an activation, a soul activation reading. So you may be finding that you're starting to meet people that vibrate with you. Yeah. I don't know if you changed work recently. but this is probably in new areas that maybe you hadn't been in before, right? So the next card is 37. That's the third chakra. So sorry. Archangel Chamuel. So Raphael, sorry, my mistake. I'm not doing Raphael. The power for Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is at the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. Whoop. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. That is good news, right? This is a great time to move toward completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. The community card on this one, I had some resistance in reading it. So there may be some resistance to creating this family. It's important because you will feel the difference. These will be people possibly you'll be working with, building with, something like that. And enjoying life with. So. Next card, woman holding a heart, reversed. So this card reversed could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed. And you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. In this case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence into your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. So, it's going to be kind of insidious, but it's kind of a lesson in identifying when somebody's carrying this energy. Excuse me, because it does undermine and affect yours and ours. Okay, affirmation is, I am emotionally calm and peaceful. I attract healthy and stable people to me. That would be starting to understand who's part of your soul tribe, part of those who benefit your life and that you can truly work together with, and the ones that have a different intention. Okay, so that is your situation now, right? The other one, the third chakra, was your past, and then the community card was your soul card. So sorry. Okay, so the next card is, this is the activation card, and this is the garden at the gate. The garden and the gate, so sorry. I've been playing with these 2 days, that's why I'm a little bit late also. Abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. So she holds the key to her freedom. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. Be aware the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or by fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Wow. Quite interesting. So, I'm pausing because I need to be careful how I say this. And it's like I am feeling resistant of somebody actually hearing this. I'm finally getting my life, as if somebody's saying, I'm finally getting my life to where I want it. I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm making the money I want. And now you're telling me I'm not following my soul purpose. Now you're telling me I need to activate somewhere else. I just finally feel safe. Yeah, I know. It is a choice to follow your life's path. But if there is this part that may feel, if this part of you that may feel like you're unfulfilled. Now that I got this and I have this, why am I still unhappy? Okay. So, and there is if we open the door and we unlock the gate and we go into the unknown, how do I know I'm going to be okay? Because it's something you've already created okay. You've already created abundance. Why wouldn't you be abundant wherever you go? You see, just because it's something you know doesn't mean it's something you've always done, but why can't you do it anywhere you go? So that is the activation that, and 3 is a 30, and it 30, and it comes back to a 3, and there's 3 people here. It's maybe the individuals that you're either living with or working with, maybe you don't feel like they truly have your best interests at heart. And maybe their energy is, you're starting to feel their energy isn't completely positive, or maybe you're finding yourself frustrated from other people's energy. So, okay, I'm going to leave that there. That may not be for everyone, maybe just be for some people. Maybe there's a part of that resonates with you. I'm going to do a few more cards. And I do have readings available for those if you want any specific information. You can actually ask me anything. Anything. Okay. You know, as long as it's not you know, as long as it's not in bad taste, you know what I mean. I got a couple of those and I said no. Obviously. Anyway. So, it doesn't have to be the end of your life as you know it. Okay, it doesn't have to be something to fear because it's the unknown, because we're all venturing into unknown. Things that are happening in the world right now are kind of unknown. There's some things that are known. There's a lot of dogma, but there's a lot of there's a lot of new. So I hope I'm making sense to somebody out there. Okay. We're just going to do a few more cards. We're going to pull a couple cards on the community. Now this is Archangel power cards. They're basically the 78 cards like in a regular deck. They're just called different things with archangels. And they're meant to be read upright, but I always read reversal, so we'll work this out, right? Community, I do things my way, as many do. Community. This is your soul card. So, perspective. There's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. So, okay, I really like this because perspective. Dare to be different. This is like the Hangman card. Just thought I'd associate that for you. This community, your soul tribe in this new place of walking your path, are going to embrace the weirdness. They're embrace the quirks. And how would that be? Not having to fit in a box or climb into a shell so people couldn't see the things that you think are silly about yourself. That with this group or people like me, I embrace the quirks. That's my favorite part about people. Okay, so perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Dare to be who you really are. And that's different from everybody, right, Cancer? Okay, so the next card we're going to pull, this is the third chakra, Archangel Samuel, and this is your past. So healing your solar plexus, right? Okay, so this is Ace of Gabriel. This would be the Ace of Wands. This is maybe feeling that you had been, this is fire. Like feeling not motivated, like waiting for you to start, like wanting to do something else, wanting to start something else, but maybe not feeling it's not the right time. You know, there's a delay here. So there's not the opportunity. And you're not inspired to change something and go into that place of amazement and wonder. Amazement? I don't know if that's a word. See, I'm quirky. Okay, so, and what I'm hearing here is this is where you get to make your own way. You don't wait for the right time, you make the right time. You take an opportunity, any opportunity. You know, maybe you get that job and you're in the gate, the garden and the gate, inside the garden, and things are great, but you're unhappy. You go, you know what? I'm still not happy. Why? I still feel trapped. Why? That's an opportunity. That's maybe your higher self or your guide saying, there might be something out there better for you. What does that mean? It means better in any way that you can imagine. Because it is your journey. And it is about what you can see is what you create. What you think is what you speak. Right? If we speak in limitations, therefore we have that. Okay, next card is Woman Holding a Heart. Reverse. So this would be some negative energy that's around. And this would also be your current situation. And so this is the Knight of Raphael. This is the Knight of Cups reverse. So, yeah, this person, this feminine energy that's negative may not be very committed, may have, be distracted easily. Okay. So it's not a place, it's not good material for a friendship or relationship. Both of these cards are hearts. They're both cups, energy. They're both about love and happiness and fulfillment and lack of that there. Okay. Just thought I'd say that. So there's already issue at this time of real commitment in where you're at, which I think is interesting. But still there's a resistance to being able to look outside the gate. Okay, so we're going to pull another card on the activation. These are not all reversed. See, they're not all reversed. They're both. Everyone I'm picking up is, wow. But they're not all reversed. I've been using them for a couple days. See, that's upright. It's just some energy that needs to be probably reviewed. Okay. So 7 of Gabriel is a 7 of Wands. And so in looking at the activation, I don't know. It's like not being able to defend what you've been defending or what somebody's been defending here. Defending where you're at. Can you defend your place still? That's what's being asked. Again, this is specific. It could have anything to do with or it could have something to do with a relationship, your current family situation, where you live, a job. It just depends on if it's resonating and where it could be. But this is something that there's something here about just kind of feeling beaten down because of it and not inspired. Like when you might have fought real hard to be in a certain place, but now it feels like a big letdown. Can I continue to do this? Maybe there's information about where you work that you know isn't right. So how can you defend this when you don't believe in it? You're not committed to it, you see? Lots of messages. And you know what is making me do this? I have enough wrinkles there, People. No, I'm just kidding you. I do that when I'm frustrated. I get that. And I'm feeling somebody's, okay. So let's lighten this up a bit, right? Let's just get a few cards on from Art Through the Eye of the Soul Oracles. They're kind of sweet and simple. They're kind of Celtic. Okay. Be courageous. Truth conquers all. That's a great place to start, Cancer. What's your truth? If you're not really sure yet, that's cool because our truths change all the time, don't they? What we think the truth is in the world and what we think is being spoken as the truth. And then what our own truths are, because what we think is important to us now changes. That changes, doesn't it? So there's something here to consider releasing maybe what you thought was the truth in the past, because well, you know how we like to hang on to things and we like to say, that's the way I've always thought, but did it serve us? So that's the thing. When we consider putting the key in that gate and opening the door, also consider what thoughts and emotions and words and actions that we may be time to consider changing some of that if it no longer serves us. If the continued thought of something in particular puts a negative spin on how we feel, and so it's not enough just not to think about it, because then we're avoiding stuff. That perspective, the change in perspective, is really important. So we can have clarity of our own, the way we truly feel. Because if we're hiding it from ourselves, how is somebody going to even understand us? And when we're coming into our life's purpose or needing to make great changes, big changes that are important, that are activating our soul, then it's important that we're truly honest and we are willing to dispose, is what came to dispose of what we're doing that no longer serves us. Okay? I love you, Cancer. Happy birthday. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Button.